So hey everyone, welcome to another amazing Placewit story. So today we are having Manvith with us. So he's placed in Oracle. He's from IIT Allahabad and has a lot interesting background from where he comes and how he has cracked the company. So without further ado, let's get started. So hey, hi Manvith, how are you?
Hi 𝐶𝐚𝐿, I'm good.
So it will be really great if you can introduce yourself to the audience.
Yeah, sure. Hi everyone, this is Manvith and I am from Nellore, Andhra Pradesh originally. I have completed my BTech in IIT Allahabad from the Department of Information Technology with the specialization in Business Informatics. I am a 2023 pass out and currently working in Oracle in the Department of Oracle Cloud Infrastructure.
Great man, great. So how is life treating you? Like a gradual shift from the college life to the professional corporate life. So how is that treating you?
I mean, it's a shift in the environment. If when we are in college and studying, the environment there it's different. Like we don't have, many responsibilities. It's just going to the class, studying, getting good marks. But the environment here,
Going to class seems like a responsibility, but okay.
but it's a responsibility, but it's not that.
We can
Skip the classes and that's okay. But the responsibilities we have now when we work and earning when we are earning, that's a responsibility too huge. The responsibility of our family we take upon our hands. So that's a bit of a shift in the life. The way we are.
Yeah. So how that shift all together started? How you started with coding? How you got all these things in place?
So when I chose this college itself, the mindset was it's a good college to get the environment, the coding environment we always wanted to. When I first started itself, that was the start of my journey, the coding journey. It's a bit of coding and with the semester courses itself, but the main coding journey which I started keeping the placements in mind, it's from my fourth semester when I started the DSA with much more concentration. So I started practicing the basic languages to get a hold of language basics, C, C++. Those were my first coding languages. And after that, when we had an internship season at the end of fourth semester, I guess. So that was when I took it more seriously, learning the language, like language basics for all. I had a good hold of them by the time, but not much in DSA or competitive programming. When I had to give internship tests, I started practicing DSA questions, CP, but I couldn't give the test properly. I couldn't even attempt two questions. Like one question it was okay, but 2 or 3 questions I couldn't attempt completely. So that's when I understood that I need to give more time in DSA or CP. But unfortunately, I was not selected to any internship. So I understood that I need more guidance, some more good teachers, so from whom I could learn good DSA basics or CP. So so that was my start of this coding journey.
Oh, that's great, that's great. So after that, when you felt that you need a guidance or something, so how Placewit came into the story and how it helped you out?
I didn't directly get into Placewit because when I wanted to learn more DSA after my internship season ended, the first thing popped into my mind was my seniors. I wanted to ask my seniors how they manage this internship season, the placements, their preparation. So I was asking my seniors and got to know what we call placement preparation courses, and I was just researching on them. And suddenly one day I got a message in my IIT WhatsApp channel that there is this Placewit course which helps us to get a hold of placement preparation season, and they help us in this DSA skills, projects and interviews. So that's when I first heard about this Placewit, and I researched a bit on that, and that's how I got to know about Placewit.
Amazing, man, amazing. So, how the story with Oracle all together started? Like, what was the interview rounds? How were they? And like, कितने rounds हुए? And how was your experience overall? And like, was this the first company you sat in?
No, it was not my first company. Around 7 months, I guess, I started. I started a Placewit course. After 7 months, I guess, our placement season started in college. So yeah, I gave test to around five companies, and that's when I got selected to the trifecta company for my first interview round. So yeah, but I couldn't move to the second round, and the second company was Postman, and my third company which I was selected into was Oracle. So yeah, I'll explain a little bit about the Oracle selecting process. So first was the online assessment, so in which we were given 6 to 7 MCQs. Those were on DSA basics, like trees, hashes, sets, in that way. And there were other 3 problems. One was on SQL basics, and one was a DSA question, and one was on a question based on a REST API. You need to code a REST API for some specific purpose. So that was our online assessment. Yeah, and I attempted all of those questions, and I was selected to first interview round. The first round, basically we had 3 rounds. First, I assumed that first 2 of them would be coding rounds, and the third one would be HR. But all the 3 rounds were coding rounds. I would say that I felt that because third round was not much different to first 2. So first round it took around 45 minutes to complete. So first 20 to 15 minutes, the interviewer asked me about my project, what projects I did, or he asked to explain a project that I was interested in. And after that, he asked me to code binary search algo. So I coded, and he asked some questions regarding the complexity. How did you come up with this algo? Questions like that. So yeah, I managed to answer those questions, and then I was selected to second round, which was actually quite chill compared to the first round. So the interviewer asked basic DSA questions, mostly on vector data structure. And after that, a couple of normal questions, and then that's it with the second round. A third round, it took so much time actually I got communicated that I was selected to third round. So it's a bit tense environment over there.
Yeah, I can understand.
Yeah, but finally, unfortunately, I was selected. Thanks to coding and everything, but I was selected to the third round, and the third round was mostly on project itself. The interviewer asked, he went to very details about the project. He asked what was the language, why did you choose that language, why not other language or other database, why didn't you choose that? And he asked some more questions like what were the features you added, and what were the features that you think you would add in the future, and it's something like that, and mostly on the project itself. So that was my third round. Yeah, and after successfully completing that, I got selected for Oracle.
Congratulations again, man. It was a whole journey. So we have discussed about how the corporate life is treating you, how you started coding, difficulties you faced, how Placewit helped you out, how was the interview experience. So at the end, I would like to ask that any advice from your end that you will try to give to your younger self or to your juniors, that if you have worked on these things, you could have reached where you are more earlier, or you could have done some more things in the earlier path.
Yeah. The first one that popped into my mind is whenever you want to do something, like how I joined 𝐸𝐿𝐴 wanting to get a good technical career. So I suggest you to ask whatever doubts you have at the starting itself, because I didn't have a good exposure with my seniors at the time I started my college. If I had a good exposure, I would definitely ask the questions about these placements, how those go, how the internship, when the internship season would start. I had all those doubts, but I didn't approach any senior. So first one is, I would suggest everyone to approach the seniors or any person who has experience in that career path. So try to resolve those doubts at the starting itself, because you will know in beforehand what's going to happen and what you need to do for that. So you need to get the success in that path. And then so that's the main. I didn't do. If I have done that, I would be more comfortable in the starting
Exactly.
itself.
I completely agree that this is one of the most important things that you in corporate also, when you get started with many things you don't understand, because every company is having their own infrastructure. And you have to deal with it. So in starting phase, if you like hesitate and don't ask your doubts, it will be very much difficulty in future, right? And on my part also, I did some mistakes, and right now I have to ask it again and again. And after being in company like 3-4 months, it does not feel right to ask very silly questions. So completely agree with your point. So thank you, Manvith, for such an amazing session. I got to learn a lot, and I'm definitely sure whoever will be watching this session will be getting to learn a lot as well. So thanks for such an amazing session, and I wish you all the luck for all the future endeavors.
Thank you, Chirag, and I too wish best of luck to everyone and every student that aspires to get a good technical career and any other career for that matter.
Thanks from their behalf, Manvith. Thanks.
Here at Placewit, you get a dedicated team of mentors and instructors from top companies who will support you until you are placed at a company that you actually deserve. You will be taught with a better tested curriculum, including everything that is required for an amazing placement, like coding, computer science subjects, projects, resume building, mock interviews, etc. And the best thing about Placewit is that they offer you a job guarantee without any upfront cost. This simply means that you can join Placewit and start the preparation for free with a guaranteed job. So check out the link in the description if you want to get placed in a top company. Thanks for watching.